What I'll do is I'll turn my camera off as well, but just in case that's having an issue for you as well. Can I get you to try sharing a screen again, um, Martine? I can. Awesome. Perfect. Yeah. And then just up the top, just add a new tab. Um, is this Rachel's desktop then? Is that what you're finished up going in? A spare one. Okay. Cool. Um, so the only thing will be, how would you get into Basecamp from here? Do you reckon? Try? Yeah, try actually just try logging in as you would. Yeah. Or what you might be able to do, if you can go into your email from this laptop, you can't. You can't exit. Okay, you can't do that, right? So try your. I think it is just your Martine. Okay, I've got it open on mine. Awesome. Okay, and then click on the buyer's advocate link down below, and just go on the planning session. Click on that one up the top. Yeah, actually setup's fine as well. So we'll open both. So then just right click on the link up the top. There's the BUA, the top link, BUA 210602. Yeah, just right click and say open tab in new. I think that'll work. Oh no, it won't. Try the uh, the one further down. We've already got. Oh, sorry. Let's open. Just right click on the account setup one now, which is about the fourth one down in discussions. Scrolling down a bit further. See that social media website? Yeah, that's the one. Yep. Just right click and just say open link in new tab. Okay. Well, the other option is click on another tab and just go type in Basecamp on the right hand side. Yep, that's the other one. We just open up to us. There you go. Awesome. And which one did we have open on the left? We got that's good. Yeah. So let's open the overview on the right. Yeah. Yeah. Because in the overview we've got, and if you haven't been in here, you're going to have to sign in probably to Facebook. See if you scroll down, yeah, you can have the website open, but just scroll further down. What we need to open is the Facebook ads account, and you won't probably able to do that until you actually sign into Facebook on this as well. So um, I'll get you to open another tab on the right hand side. Yeah, I have a feeling you're coming through now on the laptop. I was actually able to hear you then, I'm sure. Yeah. I actually, oh, I don't know. Anyway, let's keep it as it is for now. But I'm getting confused. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I, I do know, particularly when. Oh, here you go. I actually started with quite a exciting new client last Thursday, part of the gyms group, and since last Thursday, he's been blocked out of his personal profile. somehow we put the two-factor duplication on, and who knows what the hell. It's doing my head in. Yeah, so the good thing is when you have got it in there, so it should make things easier. Text me login code. Okay. Just say this was me. It's basically. Okay, cool. Good start. So let's go to the page first. If you just want to do buyer's advocate. Oh yeah. There we go. Down below. Okay. Let's go to that business suite. See in the middle it's got manage your page and Instagram account together with business suite. On the right hand side you go to business suite. Well, I think you can probably get in there that way as well. And I'm sure we've probably done this already, but I'm going to get you just to copy that link and paste it into Basecamp at the bottom of probably the overview one, that one there. I think, yeah, that one. Let's go there. Scroll down the bottom. Yeah, just paste it all the way down in comments. There we go. Add a new comment. Yep. It's funny hearing myself back. Even when I laugh, that's even worse. Okay. Then we'll go to that overview page again. Up the top, there's a link for Facebook ads. So I'm going to get you to scroll all the way up. A bit further, that one there, you copy that link and paste that into you probably can even click on it and you then it'll open a new tab, I think. Yep. And just drag that to the right. Yep. Okay. And so we know that's our ads manager account, so we don't need to copy that again, but just to keep it all central. At the moment, this isn't where we want it to be because that's your personal one, right? So we'll leave that as is for now. I want to have a look at under the house on the left-hand side, there's the three bars. You click on that. And just go to business settings for me next to ads manager up the top. The one up, yeah, that's it. Yep. And because I think we set it up, you set it up, right? Yeah. Yeah. And so this is what I reckon. But then see how it's got pages, Martin Chauvin. Click on that arrow down. Okay, it's the only. I click on 5 business assets. Okay. Well, that's weird. That just takes us back to there. All right. I click. Oh, that's the other thing is you've got the 2 ad IDs, but I think this is the right one because. But I think we cancelled that one, right? So click on that one for a second. that's your where they've been advertised in the past. Okay. I think I'm going to just need to say that we're sort of, it may look a bit anal, but just so that we kind of follow our steps again. I'll get you to copy that link up above, and I want you to just put it in Basecamp and just say old. Let's go to that comment part, I think. Got old ad. Yeah. Yeah. And then let's go new ad. And the new ad, if you like, you can just copy and paste that. Or you can probably grab that link again from above, but also you can just click on the other one, right? Yeah, drop it down, yeah. And let's copy that. I'm fairly sure that's the one that we set up, the new ad, but I would just have a look on Ads Manager there, because it's where we'll probably copy and paste. You've got the 3 lines underneath the house again, yeah. And see where it's got Events Manager. Yeah, and so it's got the associated new pixel, I'm pretty sure, which we probably haven't connected yet. But yeah, just take a copy of that URL again and just call it new pixel. And I think what we're going to finish up is a new, right? Because once we put it under the business manager, we've got to work out how to do that. And then also we know we have a saved audience. So if you go to the 3 lines under the house and go to the audiences, and I'm sure we did the 1, right? So just copy that link up above and just say new saved audience. So at least we know where to find it. Okay. And then go to your Facebook page, see there, yep. And then on the left-hand side, scroll down to the settings, yeah, and click on settings where it's got one new. And see how it's got page roles under Facebook badges on the left-hand side. That's it, page roles, yeah. And then see what happened when we added everybody else and created the account. Scroll down. You see sitting above us all now, there's this Buyers Advocate Proprietary Limited. So that's the business account manager, right? So the question is, who can access that, right? Because effectively that's been created. So what I might get you to do is copy that ID. See at the scroll up there. Just copy that little bit of ID. I mean, you could paste it into Basecamp to start with. Business ID. And see, go back to Basecamp where you just were then. See how up above it's got the first thing you typed in, which HTTPS businessfacebook.com latest home code. I want you to copy all of that up until when it goes 15415, right? So because we're going to replace that number. So just copy that bit. You can copy that how you've got it like now. And just paste it below business ID. No, in where you are at the moment. Yep, cool. Just paste that. Oh, so the idea is we're going to replace that 154 with the 6604. Because I want to see whether you can access that business ID as the person I think who set it up. As in, so now copy that 6604101 that you've got in business ID. Yeah, copy that. Yeah, and just paste it over the top of the 154. Right, and now copy that whole link, and I want to see what happens. I just open a new tab. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, this content. So I can't help but wonder then whether it was Lee or Rachel that's triggered it and can access it. So because essentially to have the business, there's no point creating a new business when you already have a business. Yeah, does that make sense? That's what I was sort of saying to you before, whether we just want to, we know the current situation, which it's tied against your that ABN, but in no other way does it affect what we want to do. So I think what, particularly today, when we haven't got the others in the room, I think we've got to try and work out whether it's who has access to that that business, who's the person that essentially was created against. I was hoping it would be you, and I thought it would be you, I must admit. Let me just, one other thing. So scroll down below again and see how it's got give feedback. Scroll down. It's got give feedback on this business, right? Click on that. No, that's give feedback. That's not to the business. It's actually to Facebook. Yeah. Go to Business Suite on the right-hand side. The tab, sorry, up the top. What's that number? So is that the same number as this? Is in N667? Yeah. And what does our other one that we just did there? Yeah. So it's not the same, right? Because I'm not convinced we're going to be able to add this into a new business manager when it's already under a business manager. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I think what our next step needs to be is that we need to get, and it could be, I don't remember this being in this before we set it up, right? So I can only think that it's Lee or Rachel. When they sign in, they may have access to the business manager, right? So the way they would check that is when they go into their Facebook. Yeah. So you're already logged in, so you probably need to log out as the other one first, otherwise it'll get confused. Yeah. Yeah, go switch account, but that might actually no, that'll just switch it to Elizabeth. So go add an account. Yeah. Hi, Rach. Sorry about this. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but okay. So now that you're in as that, actual fact, thank you. I wonder what Facebook's going to think about this when we're in a different profile now. So let's go. In fact, I'm almost tempted to. What happens if you go to the? Yeah, click on business. Let's do that to start with. But now that you're in as Rachel, go to Ads Manager, the tab on the right, or the tab up the top. Sorry, the top tabs, right up the top, right up the top next to. So go to the next tab. Yeah, I'll just get you to refresh this because clearly you're no longer in as. Okay, good, done. So she still has access to that one. Um, that's her image on the left hand side. Is it next to created audience? Yep. Yeah, cool. Um, then go to the three lines under the house and go business settings for her. Business manager, no. That doesn't necessarily mean so. Just go back again. And I think she's just going to have the same access as what I have. So clearly there's no. If you go on the drop down on the right hand side, yeah, click on that. Yeah, because that's what it's associated against the ad account. Yeah, click on. Actually, that's a good point though. Click on her. Yeah. Okay. Now on the left, the three lines underneath the house. Yeah. Click on there and just go to business settings underneath audiences. Okay. So she's not associated with any business managers, so that's kind of shown that she's not the one. So we'll go back. Would it have been Lee? I think that's. Although, did we do Lee first? We certainly wanted to make sure that he was the owner, right? So, or that he had access. Um, so let's log out. Um, yeah. just the fact that he's got that email is actually promising. Right, so we're in as blue. Good. So again, probably just stepping through. Well, the first thing we can do is go to Basecamp and and copy that that business camp profile. Scroll down. Just copy that. Copy that there. Yeah, copy that. Yeah, and paste that in the end. Okay, this account is not available. But click on those 3 lines on the left-hand side and click on Ads Manager for him in the first instance up the top. Sorry, in the shortcuts, it's got it here next to billing. Yep. Okay. I accept. Yep. Okay, so this is interesting. Click on the arrow up the top. Just go done. The arrow up the top there. Just click on that one. Okay, so he's got access to his own as well as you. I reckon this is going to work out the same way as before, but because he's been added to that ad account of yours. Let's just, for now, let's just copy that ads manager for him, the URL up the top, and just paste that into Basecamp and just go Lee. Yeah. And then go back to that ads manager on the right. Yeah. And then the 3 lines underneath the house. Go business settings. I'm probably going to say create a business. No, he's the one. Awesome. Yep. Cool. All right. So now, he's clearly already got 2-factor author. So yeah, you can remove people if they're not relevant. All right, now we're rocking and rolling. So go add on the top right, sorry, where it's got add people underneath the people part. Yep, cool. And then scroll, see where it says enter email addresses? So have you associated your Martine profile, your Martine, or will you need to associate your other email, your Facebook email? Yeah. Actually, just use your. Hear me? Yep. So. Okay. Let's go back to just click back on the adding people. Actual fact, just for ease, because then at least I'll be on it straight away, and then I can go through the process. Yeah. So let's do marketer at Diffy, DIFY, social.com.au, and just click on that and click on admin access and then scroll down. I think that's it, and just go next. Yeah. And then click on classic pages on the left hand side. Yeah. And then click on buyer's advocate. Yeah. And scroll down on the right hand side just to see there'll be a bottom admin access again, I think, on manage page. There you go. Yeah. Click on that one. Yeah. And go invite. Yeah, and done. By the way, let's copy that URL up the top so we know that's where our and we know it's associated with Lee. So just go business manager. Yeah. Okay. And then if we go down to, it's interesting with ad account. So let's go click on pages to start with. Scroll up. Yeah. Yeah. Click on that. And see how it's not in business account. So if you run your cursor just over your name, Martine Chauvin, and you've got Rachel TW, so what happens if you go drop that down, scroll down, invite to business account? Yep, do that, and admin access, and scroll down. Why is that blocked? Oh, your email address. Do your work email address. Yep, and go next. Yeah, and then go back to classic pages again on the left-hand side. Do the same for scroll down. Actually, this looks like this is for you, so you go invite, yep, and go done. And then let's do the same. If you go back to pages further down, yeah, let's do the same for Rachel. Go the drop down and scroll down a bit further. Invite to business account, admin access, and email up the top. I think she uses the admin role or either one. Yeah. There's a double D there, by the way. Yeah, just click on that. Awesome. And then again, classic pages. And invite. Scroll down. Manage page. Yeah. Done. Now you can't access it from Moria, but the next thing I'll get you to do, just where it's got add accounts underneath pages. Yeah. Yeah. I want you. So all the pages you've added to business will be just click on that drop down. No, let's just go. Let's go create a new ad account because that's what we were told to do. Yeah. So let's call this buyer's advocate. Yeah. It's probably quite a long way down. Sometimes it works best if you scroll with your cursor to the left-hand side of it all. Yeah, now it's working beautifully. Okay. I think we'd be the same as Hobart, wouldn't we? Oh, there's Sydney. Go with Sydney. Yeah. And Australian dollars will be up the top. Okay. Is that all there is on that? You might have to save. Yeah, next. And that account will be used for my business. Yeah. and create. Okay, and now you're going to click on Lee, me, Martin, so all of us. Yeah, there you go, and then manage ad account right down the bottom. Sign. Oh, you're going to have to add that payment, do you, mate? You're probably going to need to do that. But you may have that. Okay, so you're going to need to add that. So before you do that, let's see how it's got location and currency. Just check that everything is on there that should be. I think location and currency is going to be okay, but business and tax info is why we sort of redoing this anyway. So we just need to put the new ABM in, or the actual ABM. Okay, and save. Yeah. Now you can add that. Okay, done. Right. I think that's the only other thing that I'm aware of is that it's saying the Instagram it's not linked. So just click on the Instagram accounts down lower on the left hand side. So what I get you to do is open a new tab on the right hand side, top right, and let's sign into Instagram. We've got that back in Basecamp on the second from the left. Second, I think. Oh, yeah, that's the one. And just copy the link. It won't be so further down, just underneath Facebook. There we go. You could probably even click on that link. And then you'll need, because, it's gone over the top. Just go back. So just copy and paste it into that other tab that you've just opened. Just do that little bit, actually, and then just type in, oh, no, you're doing good. I'll shut up. And then that new tab, yep, paste it up there. Well, I think there's something went before the HTTPS, so just try it again. No, it was okay. I think your copy is just when you pasted it because you started searching. Maybe just put in the URL above. Yeah, put it up there and that's it. Enter. And now you can log in because you've not logged in on this computer before. You just go log in. Just go switch accounts. Yeah. And you can paste what you just pasted. Well, actual fact, he's done it before. See how it's got admin. Well, to be perfectly, yeah, we went into rentals at the end. So the easiest way to log in is just paste that user name, buyers underscore advocate buyers. So if you get rid of what you did with Lynn, just go paste again. Well, because if you paste, you get. Oh no, you'd already copied the password. True. Buyers underscore advocate. Yep. Yeah. And then log in. The only thing is going to be whether it shouldn't be suspicious because it looks like yeah, cool. So save inf. Well, if you want to save on this laptop. So now that you're in, I'll get you to go on the suitcase to the left, up the top tab. I want you to yeah, that's it. Yeah, click there and see. So go log in on the right hand side. It's got log in for additional settings. Yeah, yeah, go log in and should be able to paste. Oh yeah, click on that down there. Yeah. Awesome. Now let's add people. Underneath it's got add people. That's next to assign partners. So in the middle, yeah, add people. And then scroll down on the right hand side. Yeah. And just go, oh, why is it only inside? Just close that. Add people, yeah. You know what? Yeah, so click on them all. But we haven't accepted everything yet. But anyway, click on that. Just scroll on them all. So click them all over. I don't know why it's just giving pass. Yeah, that's it. Content and go assign. I reckon because we haven't accepted it. So just close that. Because we've got access and because you've connected that now, this should be okay. Looks like you and Lee already have that anyway. And I should be able to add myself. But what I thought I'd do is you can stop. Actually, before you stop sharing, I'll just get you to add that comment. So go back to Basecamp and just hit add comment. So we know. Oh no, as in down the below. Just right. Just click that. Yep. Awesome. And if you want to go back to whereby far left, yep, you can stop sharing. Yeah. And I'm going to share my screen for a second so that you can see what you need to do at your end when you get that invite, right? So because the email that you're using is not associated with your Facebook potentially, it's going to want to know that it's the same person. So just share my screen. Right. Can you see that okay? Okay. So you'll get to your actual email. This buyer's advocate has invited you to work on their business. What I do is just go right click, copy link, and then I'll put it up to here. And then it's going to make sure that I'm the right Stephen. Yeah. So my name is. Continue and continue accept invitation. Right, see how it's got Stephen G. Hubbard, marketer at Tiffy Social. It may for you put your normal sort of family email. Yeah. And then clearly I've got to do my personal password. Hopefully I get right. And then by rights, now I've got access to all those things that we just did, right? So I think, given I heard you've got a meeting at 11 and we've done an hour, I reckon we've done everything we were hoping to do. And so I'll just add those couple of things over into this now, Ads Manager now, and we'll be clear that this is where everything's going to go from now on. Awesome. Yeah, so I'm going to hide this and I'll stop my screen share. I'll put my video on and wave and say, well done, we did it. Good job. See you guys. By the way, the organic stuff is going awesome. So before we've even done it, so well done you guys for doing, the engaging and stuff that you've been doing. I've been really pleased with how that's, showing up without doing any ads at this stage. Excellent. Great, guys. See ya.